Hi there, my name is NetherYam, and today we're playing Factorio. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, we were kicking up production on iron plates, which seems to be going okay. I certainly have iron plates, and that is a thing. And, I don't know what that... I don't know, yeah. I mean, look, we could always use more, that's for sure. But I'm curious, what is, like, next? Can I, with what I have here, is there any way for me to get gears cooking a little bit better? Let me see where gears go. Curious sort of what is it that I'm supplying that is having this much trouble, right? Because we only have a handful of gears in this chest, so what is going where? That's not a ton of trains. Let's see. So this guy, that's going to red science. I do kind of wish I could see the train. I don't have a radar down here. This gears is gonna be second. Okay. So see, I don't love that. I don't love that a lot. And by I don't love it a lot, I mean I hate it. So, like, groovy, you got iron plates. You're sort of good on iron plates. Not entirely sure why. 40, 40, 40, 40. I suppose it's just, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll go ahead and tell it to wait here for just a little bit longer. And then, you know, it won't change a ton about... it's not gonna fix the problem. Oh, we should also maybe, just to sort of help relieve traffic a little bit here, kind of get these guys moving a little bit faster there. Yeah, I mean, this is just not enough. Not enough. All right, but my problem is that maybe this isn't really enough, right? It helps. It helps that we sort of have a couple of trains coming in now. So yeah, maybe another line is gonna do it. I guess, I don't know. I'm tempted to sort of add another train as well, but I don't need to do that part. Let's just see about maybe making this another thing, right? Another gear factory. So let's see here. I'm gonna need a few of these. Oh yes, and then I think a big part of what I want to do today is starting to get some of the things that I use a lot. That works, right? I've changed it in the past to not do that, but I'm gonna just pretend that's fine. We're just gonna pretend it's fine, and that they totally can do that. Okay, so that's gonna go there, there, and there, and then this is gonna come down to there. That's gonna go down to there. We're gonna need a few power poles. We've got, is that right? Yeah. Inserters. Whoop. Not whoop. Yeah, the it's gonna be okay. Alright, there, and then I don't love that my power poles are in such a weird... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take them down. No, I'm just gonna do this manually. Just gonna do it by hand. Or without the ghost. So we'll see if we can get this working without crossing the wires. There we go. Much tidier, and I didn't have to use a single extra wire. All right, get rid of those. Get, oh, right. This would be important. There. And then just connect the power up. And there we go. Oh, probably should set these to actually be gears. There we go. All right. Hopefully there's even remotely enough iron coming in. I guess we could do another one. I guess we just fire off one more little one-car train and just see what that does for me. I mean, I guess well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do once this is just not enough. I mean, make more, I suppose. Just make more. Don't have enough iron plates? Just make more of them. And I think at this point, the problem is not how much iron ore I'm producing. It's just these guys aren't cooking as fast. And I suppose I could upgrade those. I do have the better furnaces. So, right? These are just better furnaces, correct? I actually don't know. I think they are. I think they're just furnace upgrades? Yes. Lovely. Okay. So I could do that. I could upgrade to the steel furnaces. That is certainly an option. That would... Yeah, that's probably actually the best... That's probably the best thing to do at this point, yeah? Because, I mean, it will probably mean that this will not be enough iron if I were to upgrade this whole thing to steel furnaces. This would suddenly definitely not become enough iron, probably. But then that's a relatively easy fix. I don't have better belts yet. Oh, no, I do have better belts. I do have red belts. So I could upgrade these to red belts, and then adding more miners wouldn't saturate as quickly because, you know, I mean, we got a bit of space there, but we're close to these being full belts. You know, so that at that point, there's a maximum number of drills we can add to this line without having to either upgrade the belts or, you know, having another group that sends somewhere else directly or whatever. But we could just switch to red belts, and then that would probably do it. So if we upgraded all of these to steel furnaces, I wonder how much of an improvement we would get and how much. I guess it would tell us. Will it tell me? You there. Crafting speed 1. Crafting speed 2. Okay, it's just double. Twice as fast and twice as much pollution. Presumably. I don't exactly know what that means, crafting speed, but I assume 2 is twice as fast as 1. Just need a bunch of stuff, but it's stuff that I already have a fair amount of in places. Not here, but in places. That'd be another thing that I'd like to have is stone. And that's not bad. It's just not great. I'd love a slightly bigger one than 9 million, but it's not the end of the world. It's bigger than this, and this has been providing our stone since the very beginning, and it's been plenty. So it'd be nice to automate some of the stone stuff. I'd like to have stone bricks available just to pick up. I'd like to have walls. I'd like to have furnaces, steel or otherwise. So maybe that'll be a good thing to do sort of now. So concrete, or stone bricks, I guess it's called. How do these make these? Oh, these are going to start getting into things like wire, or water. I could do landfill too, if I theoretically wanted to fill in some of this lake that we're kind of building around. Definitely got to get into things like oil and stuff as we go pretty soon, but I'm not as concerned about that. But yeah, maybe So if we did stone bricks, because stone bricks will go into not stone furnaces, which I probably won't make anymore. Maybe. Do I want to just transition away from stone furnaces? I don't know. I don't know if they still will have a place or not. This is just a sort of linear upgrade. But presumably, actually don't know. Does that consumes burnable fuel max consumption 90 kilowatts? Those are the same. Does that mean they burn the same amount of fuel? I mean, that would make it sort of objectively incredible if they burned the same amount of fuel. 90 seems to be a pretty common number, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh well. But yeah, maybe we'll go. One problem that I foresee, and it probably wouldn't be a particularly difficult problem to solve, but one problem is that our good old friend Steel over here is built bad. I guess I don't really need to walk over there. So it's only outputting to car 4. So if I wanted a train that was gonna help serve my furnace and concrete or stone brick, why is this so slow? It just is. It's just slow. These are just slow. This might not be a bad thing to upgrade first to steel furnaces. Cause that is, that's pretty tragic. I could probably chill on some of, well, this guy has none. This guy's getting none ammo. Because why? They're just not getting enough steel plate or iron plates. It all comes back to iron plates. Gang, it's iron plates o'clock. Okay, so do I want to, nope, not even gonna entertain that thought. So first step, automate stone stuff. Automate stone. And it pretty much the end of the story. So I think I will go ahead and use this stone little node or vein or whatever, patch, because I don't know if I have another option. I don't know if I want to go too far away to find more, you know what I'm saying? Like, there might be a stone right here or right here, something like that, but I feel like even that is starting to get just sort of not so far away, but kind of slightly prohibitively far away for what I want to do. I'd rather be close by, I think, than much bigger. 9 million, not the hugest or anything, but, you know, it will do the job for now. These guys are playing nice. I love it. Oh, maybe this should have a little cheeky inactivity thing on it, too, because that is apparently full. Are you full? You're almost full, too. How long are you gonna take to get for... How many does it hold? 3,200? No. 40? 4,000. No. Oh. Okay, wait. Right, because that only has one car. I keep forgetting how it works. I was like, wait, it got full cargo and left. Why doesn't the other one leave when it has full cargo? Because it doesn't have full cargo. That's the problem. Okay, so stone to where? Here. Seems like a good place for it. It's nice and empty. Has stuff. It's not too far away from the stone, that is to say. And maybe now would be a good time to... No. No. I don't know, maybe. I might put an intersection here. But I don't know if I want to... Because I got this. I got this weird little dog leg. Which kind of... this area. But I've kind of got a little dog leg going on here, too. If I were to sort of... make this kind of look official looking. And use the 4-track system. Maybe put a... maybe put a intersection here. Go off in this direction. Maybe I don't care. Maybe we'll just do another little blah off of here. How would I want to do that? How would I make a little cheeky intersection here? Like this? I kind of hate that. Could I do something like that? Would that be really bad news? I don't think that'd be bad news. I think we could probably get away with that, right? And then this just comes down and does a very similar thing to this, just sort of loops and then comes back to itself. Like, this is a little, you could say this is awkward, but it would be relatively easy to signal, I think. You know, there's not a ton of space. I think that would be the only real concern. But I'm sure I could fit a signal in here somewhere so that, you know, trains coming this way and trains coming this way wouldn't get in each other's way too bad. I think. Sure. Let's say yes. Let's say that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I think we've got something to do here. Let's go find the car, which is a little farther away. And head down. We're gonna need some stuff probably. Mining doodads. Let's also maybe fix this guy just a little bit. Come on now. Let's keep our equipment in tip-top shape. He says, Captain running into things. Okay. Let me see if I've got any more mining drills and what else I'm going to need. We're definitely going to need mining drills. We're going to need a few more inserters. Any more power poles. Probably going to need a couple of big poles. A couple of chests. All right. We'll just have those cooking while we get in here. And what do we want here? Sure. 97. I'll take one more stack. Just in case. Not going to need those. Not going to need these. I am going to need these. How many do you have? 6. Perfect. Let me grab some. Oh, I have some, actually. Nice. Oh, that's all it would hold, apparently. Oh, but you don't have those. Or how do I not have copper gears on me? Okay. Where do I put gears? Here we go. It's always gears in this playthrough. This is just a playthrough of gears and why I don't have enough of them. Do. What else am I gonna need? I guess I just have to sort of decide whether or not I am going to be making regular old furnaces. Because do I want to smelt the stone right away? And I don't know the answer to that question. You know, like, it's more efficient in a way to transfer stacks of 100 versus stacks of 50. So there's that. But do I want to use the stone for anything else? And I think that really boils down. But let me check. Yeah. Rail, though. I do want to automate rail ASAP. So that uses just stone. I guess I could do both. Yeah, we'll just do both. We'll just have at the stop where I'm mining stone, we will essentially smelt half of it and not smelt the other half, effectively. So that we've got you know, there'll be two platforms at the stop, and we will have, what does this take that we're out of? Steel. 2 platforms at the stop, 1 for raw stone, 1 for stone bricks. Sorted. So, let me grab a few of these. Let me grab the rest of these. Cool. All right, that ought to do it for now. We got a couple of belts, but let me go get a couple more. And then, yeah, look at how many of these are toast. Go with, oh, I guess that's it. We'll go with that many. Inventory is full. All right, let's go mine some stone. Make a whole little stone thing, 256 tracks. That should hopefully be more or less enough. It's not a particularly long train line that I'm gonna be making here. I will go ahead and fire off a couple of these, and then maybe a couple more of those. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Hee-haw! Okay. Oh god! This is gonna get whoa! This is gonna get worse and worse, isn't it? Oh man. The more trains I have, the more it's gonna be absolute mayhem. Okay, let me clear a few of these so I can put some. Obviously, I want to clear all of those at some point, but for a minute, we will go ahead and clear those out. Kind of made it seem like I knew that was coming. I didn't. And then we'll go down like that, and let's see what we can do here. So certainly that, certainly these. Right. That. And that. And that. Okay. And then we'll do this. And we'll just turn this into a chain signal. And then hopefully, it's a little messy, but I think there's signals. I think there are signals enough. I mean, it's not enough, but you know, we'll see. You know me, I'm fine with traffic jams. We solve those problems as they arise. And then I think I'm just gonna have this go straight down. And then we'll just curve it around like this. To there, I think it was. All right, looks good to me. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. Is that right? What's this? What's that bit right there? What is that? Oh, is that the signal? No, what is that? Why is there a little... Oh, that's the chain signal, maybe? Oh, yeah, the little chain signal has a doodad. I'm not sure what that doodad means. But it is a doodad. And it's there. Okay. We will also add just a handful of signals, just sort of... Oh, relax. Just along the way there, just so that there's room to sort of, you know, wait, hang out, things like that. Okay, so let us get a station down. I'm gonna go ahead and put it there is fine. This is gonna be called Stone Mine with a little stone emoji. All right, and then this, we're gonna go ahead and start getting some mining drills down. I'm going to do like maybe, actually, hold on, let me put a gap in between. And then here, because do I want to do that? There's no real reason not to do that. Let's put another row. This might be sort of overkill for the level of... That's what, 1, 2, 3 belts? A little bit overkill for what I'm planning to do, but... Actually, is 3 belts going to be what I want? I don't know if I have another option aside from just doing 2 belts, which seems like not enough. Because I would like to split it in half, and 2 belts would be easier to divide in 2 than 3. But, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, we'll just keep this going. I do want a fair amount of stone, I think, for various projects. So let's just sort of assume we're going to need a lot. That was incorrect. Can I do this? I sure can. And then that, and then that. Okay, I think that catches all of them. And then I'll use big electric poles to get us up to the main sort of power line here. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so that's that. We should be now starting to essentially get stone, except that obviously they have nothing to do with them yet. So we'll start running these belts out just so they can get moving. And then I'm going to go ahead and just start doing a thing. So we're going to have 2. I'm going to have 1 here and 1 here. And that's not going to be enough inserters. Oh, I didn't have any more red-green circuits. I must have put them all into making more mining drills. And then, how do I want to handle this? This is actually going to be a little bit more complicated than I originally anticipated. No, I think I'm just not gonna. I think I just won't. I think I will, in fact, just abandon that altogether because I don't really feel like dealing with it. So I will just output stone. And that stone will go somewhere else to be smelted. Because I'm going to have to move coal and all that stuff. And... how difficult would it be, I suppose, to do that? Give me one of these. I don't love it. I don't love when they're that tight, you know, because I sort of can't. I don't feel super good about. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. I could probably fit one in there. I could probably fit one in there. They would only be on that side of the track. And then there would theoretically be one here. Just because I'm curious, could I have a train that just literally just goes from coal to down to here and power smelters? Because it does seem kind of wasteful. I guess I wouldn't have to do that necessarily. I could theoretically do something like this. Which would keep me out of the sort of signal monstrosity that's here. You know what I'm saying? I just do that. That's a little bit more rail monstrosity, but not signal monstrosity, which I'm a little less concerned about. All right, so could I do this in such a way where I don't hate it? Maybe. Can I get this? Yeah, okay. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead. We'll do this and then this. And then this actually is going to be that. Yeah, well, see, that was sort of that was rather the point. I want to override those. Oh, it won't let me. Like, legitimately won't let me. Okay. Sort of rude. So if I did that. Eh? I shrugged to an imaginary camera. Yeah. Yes? Yeah. Yes? Maybe. So, I think what I'm going to do is we will smelt... We're going to bring coal from here. This is basically what's going to happen. Let's start sort of planning this out. We're going to bring coal, and by doing that, I mean this, not the other way. I just tried to do it on accident. So we'll do one of these. I like these little things, just sort of compact my belts a little bit. And then we'll put essentially one of these. Probably don't need very much, to be honest, he says in famous last words. But if I just grabbed half, like a half one, and put it, we'll flip it that way, and we'll sort of put this here, and then flip the belts going that way instead. Ooh. Yeah. And then what we would do is I'll essentially take these belts and move them like this, but they've got to combine with stone. So we can do that, we can do this, we can do that, and then this one can come down like that and meet up like that. Cool. And then this one will go into one of our fancy balancers, one of our little 6 balancers. And then not even close. Like so, and there we go. No, there we not go. Let me tweak this a little bit to make room for another one of those little 6 balancers. Because then this has to go out this way into that. So we'll bring this like that. A little blah, but hey, you know, we're moving stuff around. But there we go. Something, it exists. That's very rude. There we go. But yeah, I think that is more or less going to be what I want here at this station. So this will bring in coal. This will obviously output stone. And these two will both go together to make our stone bricks. Because my thinking is that because stone bricks stack to 100, we will technically be able to fit twice as many in these chests as just raw stone. So we need to use 2 of the belts to turn into stone bricks, and then theoretically, at the end, there will be the same number. Well, there won't be the same number, but like, you know what I mean? Obviously, once these chests are full, it will be very much not the same number. But that's my logic for why I'm doing it this way. And I guess not the other. I guess I could split this. If I was so inclined, I could say that. And then this goes into here. So it's half the stone goes to each thing. Maybe? We'll have to see. I will start with not that. And then if it seems like stone brick is just blasting past stone for any reason, then maybe we'll switch it and take some of the stone away. But I doubt it. I doubt that's going to be a problem. So anyway, that's it. I will go ahead and finish building this in between this episode and next. We'll go ahead and build it. And then when we come back with more Factorio, I will go ahead and set up a train that will handle all of this. Will that be enough train? Stay tuned. That remains to be seen. But theoretically, that train will get coal, bring it here, pick up stone, and take it well, TBD, but basically here. This, I think, is where we're going to start making some of, if not all of, the sort of stone stuff that we were going to need. So walls, furnaces, etc., etc. So, yes. We will get to all of that, hopefully, but I will sort of do the TDM of putting this all together, building it up and getting all the little bits and pieces put down, and then we'll do some fun stuff when we come back. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again, and I hope you have an incredible day. Okay, bye!
Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.